The phrase Wild West excites free winds, wars for freedom, and duels for beautiful ladies. The cinemas of America and the GDR were famous for creating, in their time, diametrically opposed views of Wild West life. The GDR filmed westerns in which Indians, representing the indigenous population, fought for rights and freedoms and defended their lands to the last against the encroachment of colonizers from England, France, and America. The main positive heroes of Hollywood cinema were American cowboys who freed the world from the dirty villains that Indians were portrayed as. The reality was different. Indians were not originally a warlike people. They were more of a trading people. They did not attack first, were willing to get along peacefully with settlers, and did not oppose mixed marriages. Their aggression only manifested itself when they had to fight back against colonizers who claimed their lands. The same movies that gave rise to the so-called knowledge of the Wild West showed women of two opposite inclinations. They were either ladies of the world who had come to these places quite by accident, or promiscuous girls. But the women who came west were different. Work for them was in the kitchen, in the saloons, and in the homes of the wealthy. At first, men looked askew at such a contingent, but quickly got used to it. Rasputiny girls in American movies looked pathetic, ungroomed, and constantly begging for alms for trading their bodies. The real priestesses of love looked amazing and attracted the eyes of hungry men. There were dating houses located throughout the Wild West where the girls were kept in good conditions. They had nice clothes and good food. The mistress of the date house took care of the health and appearance of her girls, groomed them, and allowed them to earn a decent income. The deficit of women in those lands was enormous. Daring conquerors, full of strength and desires, went to conquer new lands, to find a new place under the sun. Men outnumbered women by 90%. Such a shortage of the weaker sex became the reason for the blossoming of more and more dating houses and raised their inhabitants to unattainable heights. Some made a fortune out of it. Ladies who were easygoing were honored much more than good wives who dared not cheat on their husbands. They were free, had great rights, and managed their lives as they wished. Their earnings were excellent, more than twice the income of bank clerks. Because of their high incomes, they could buy real estate and invest their money in progressive projects. But all good things must come to an end. More and more girls began to go to the Wild West for easy money. As the numbers increased, the demand for women dropped, and those of them who had led free and independent lives were forced to beg under the shelter of houses or work through the roof. The master's attitude towards such women changed dramatically. They became mere commodities, needed only as long as they were profitable. Coming customers behaved rudely and aggressively, allowed liberties, and could even harm the girls. No one cared about the health of the missing. If a girl lost her appearance, looked tired or sick, the owner simply threw her out on the street without worrying about her fate.